What a pathetic display SIXZERO put up today. His defense against home furnishings was unacceptable. His coaching is completely to blame for the lack of stopping his wife's offense. His man defense versus woman's apparel was reprehensible. He committed stupid penalties and couldn't get out of the store whether it was the Taylor Loft or White House. If he doesn't fire his defensive coordinator, we will never win the games on Wife Saturdays. His defense ranks last in yards per purchase. He's a Big Ten person with a Big Ten defense. Until he gets rid of that weak stack defense and gets a real Big Ten defense, we will never win on Wife Saturday. On offense, he didn't even try the special plays to get to the electronics stores. He just used the same plays he always uses. When are we going to see a wrinkle? SIXZERO's offense just can't work against Wife Day. Until he runs an old-school offense, we don't have a chance. How long until he goes with the starter last year? On special teams, he was horrible. Only got some socks. Couldn't kick for the big electronics item. Made stupid mistakes. This all comes down to coaching. SIXZERO has to be held responsible for everything that happened today. He has to go.
But you failed to consider the points that he accumulated with the Wi-Fi that he'll cash in later tonight. And I don't mean chase freedom points.
Wait, there are points to cashing? Crap, I left all my points on the field. Bummer.
Calm down, stay the course. SIXZERO doesn't yet have all the parts to successfully run the new system, and he needs time. Although the lack of electronics is disappointing, I've been a SIXZERO supporter since day one, and this shakes me, but you've got to let him get his parts into the new system.
You're just a lemming man. All you do is listen to Brian and his lackeys get behind SIXZERO. I am the only one not afraid to tell the truth. Unacceptable.
I negged you, because I neg everybody who comes on here and says anything that is different than what I think. How dare you criticize SIXZERO? Troll.
More like SIXZERO.
That is funny.
I knew shopping didn't go well when we didn't get Muppets tonight.
It's about recruiting. He hasn't brought in the necessary 4- and 5-star shopping defensive excuses that would enable someone in his position to excel at controlling the wife at the store. It just takes time.
4 and 5 stars don't matter. Mike Hart was 3-star. SIXZERO has had plenty of time to get a functional defense. It's his fault he has no talent on defense. It's coaching. Stupid mistakes today. That's SIXZERO. He's pulling the wool over your eyes.
I'm confused. Is SIXZERO the coach, the team, the ADE, the GARC? Screw it. 5 million.
I have been a SIXZERO supporter from the start and a staunch critic of the old guard saying we need a change, but this is officially a garbage relationship. All you SIXZERO apologists need to open your eyes. He has had one good year of marriage, but the honeymoon phase is over. He has had time to get his kids into the system but has repeatedly failed to produce results. Whether this is a practice issue or one of going soft when the pressure is on doesn't matter. The sooner all you morons stop making excuses for his bullshit and realize we need to get rid of SIXZERO, the sooner we can get Magnus in there and start fixing the culture of losing that has started to permeate here.
Some further thoughts. 1. SIXZERO quotes The Lion King, whereas Mrs. SIXZERO's former boyfriend used to quote Kipling and at the OED on a small table outside his office. 2. SIXZERO doesn't understand that, although all stores are important, he has an historic rivalry with Abercrombie & Fitch and Dick's Sporting Goods. 3. SIXZERO tried to give the #1 salesperson jersey to a stock clerk. 4. SIXZERO has a funny accent.
When can we hire David from Wyoming? He is doing great in Palo Alto. Come on, Brandon. Get the brain, morons.
Look to the future. I saw a lot of promise out there today. Even though he wasn't able to extricate himself from bed, bath and beyond, some of his distractions showed real talent. Give him 2 years working on fundamentals and gaining some maturity, and I think he has a great shot of going undefeated on Wife Day in 2012.
Federal. SIXZERO represents this university whether you like it or not. What SIXZERO needs right now is our support. Your negativity isn't helping. Seriously, you think you're picking out things SIXZERO doesn't already realize? He's been doing his thing with an FPS wife for years. You idiots think you can diagnose what's wrong with a guy's defense because you once played a few downs with your fat little girlfriends in high school. If you knew anything, you'd know that the attrition has killed SIXZERO's talent level. That can only be cured with time and recruiting, but your negativity is hurting recruiting. This makes me so angry. Your negativity is a cancer to the sport, the fan base and the program. Screw you. Also, modes, please bump the point total to start threads to at least 50,000.
Okay, I'm done with 6-0, the movie. It's on its way.